Alright, we're gonna go get tested.
For AIDS. We'll be back.
Right.
Tapestry.
And
We're gonna walk in now. Bye.
it's raining.
It is raining.
Alright, we just got up.
Yeah. What was it like?
Alright, well when we first got there, I was like, okay, this is cool, you know, like, let's take some free condoms, it'll be fine, you know, like, whatever. What? They, like, gave me, like, 4 things of paper to fill out, like, personal questions about, like, sexual intercourse. I don't know, I mean, the lady was really nice, I guess, but it was just kind of weird, like, when you wanted to come in with me, and I was like, well, she's related to me, and, like, they still don't let you come in, and, like, it was just scary.
What were you feeling and thinking about during your test?
Alright, well, I actually was, like, a little bit scared. Just, like, a little bit. It was really weird, though. Like, the test, that, like, it's, like, this big console thing, and they go, like, in your mouth. And, yeah. And then you wait 20 minutes.
Does the cotton swab taste bad?
No.
Who did you talk to?
I talked to this counselor whose name I should not say because you just edited it out and told me not to say it. And she was really nice, and she like, they definitely followed the rules where, like, no one is supposed to know anything except her. But when I got in that room, she asked me, like, wicked personal questions that we shall not discuss.
How long did it take?
Well, waiting for the papers probably took like 15 minutes. And then then she pulled me into this other room and had to talk to me about, you know, like if I got my ears pierced or something, or how many times I've had sex with someone. It's kind of awkward. And then she pulled me into the lab where they just did the test, and then I could go and like leave and then come back. What was it like?
Well, it was kind of nerve-wracking at first because when you first go in, there's a lot of doors and we kind of had no idea where we were going. And I was knocking on doors and no one was answering.
I almost peed.
Yeah, it was kind of freaky.
What were you feeling and during while I was taking the test?
Well, I was kind of impatient. I was like, okay, come on, how long is this gonna take?
So when you weren't able to go in the room with me, share that.
Okay, well, when I wasn't able to go in the room with you, I found it really discriminating because, well, in this circumstance, I pretended to be your sister, and I think it's really unfair that even family members, when the person is, like, saying that they feel more comfortable when someone goes inside with them, even a family member, that they aren't allowed to, and they're stuck with a stranger in a room talking about things that are really personal, and they'd rather have family or friends probably around.
Like anal sex!
Yeah, I thought it was really crazy that they wouldn't allow someone to go in with them, and I think it's kind of crazy, but, you know, waiting is always fun. They have magazines and it's jolly.
How long did it take?
The whole thing probably took about 40 minutes. I would say waiting probably took about maybe 20 minutes to fill out the paperwork and everything. So there were about 4 papers you had to fill out that went into depth about everything, and then I'm sure you were asked a bunch of questions in there that you know about. But and then the fact of just like waiting for someone to get tested or being tested takes probably about 7 minutes, and then you have to come back 20 minutes later to see your results. And this is how the test works. We use the Oral Quick Advance. A patient places the end of a test strip in his or her mouth and swabs his cheeks and gums. The test administrator then places the end of the device in a vial that holds an enzyme solution that reacts to any antibody-antigen binding. As the oral fluid and the enzymes make their way up to the test strip, they encounter the HIV antigen substance.
If there are HIV antibodies in the oral fluid, they start to bind up the antigens, and the enzymes react, causing a color change of the strip. This produces a line on the readout portion of the device.
This line indicates a reaction. It is not considered to be a definite positive, as with all of the other tests. Oral Quick requires a repeat test before a patient is considered to be HIV positive. If no line appears at the site of the antigen substance, that is considered a negative result. Hey!
Get out!
Like, what was
Preparing myself.
what was
I know what to do.
Here you go. Okay, wait, seriously.
Alright, we just got up.
Yeah.
sit down like this? This is stupid.
Your face in a crowded place.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
We just got out.
Yeah.
Say it one more time.